Everyone, this is Jake Tidwell with the Southside Panther Broadcast Network. I'm here with Coach Holderfield of the 37-point winning champion over West End tonight. So, Coach, walk me through your team overall performance.
Well, not quite a champion yet, so just a semifinal game. But I was proud of the guys. It was an emotional night because we recognized Coach Yancey.
Of course.
So that happened before we started. So I really felt like it was just kind of an emotional environment. Our guys were a little tight to start, understandably, but felt like we kind of got into a groove, and about halfway through the first quarter started playing well, and guys did a good job.
Talking about getting in the groove, you made the first run of the night, was able to get an 8-point lead on them early on. How important was this to keep that early tempo against West End going in on the second quarter?
We just wanted to make it hard for them to score. We wanted to be really committed defensively and make them have to earn everything they got. And I really felt like our guys did a great job rebounding. They didn't get a whole lot of second shots. And we slipped a few times here and there. They had a couple of spurts where they made little runs. But, we had some guys that have really struggled to shoot lately.
Oh, yeah.
Taylor Card, Tommy Simmons, who made some shots tonight. I thought that was good for their confidence going forward. Gave us a little bit of energy. And it worked out good for us. So I hope it stays.
Yeah. So this was a home field advantage. You're the number one seed coming into this tournament. Having those extra 2 days of practice coming into this game, were you able to work on that shooting for those guys and give them a lot more confidence going into this game, because they were making shots deep, a lot of threes tonight. You had some in the paint, but a lot of threes from a lot of outstanding players that's really stepped up to the plate tonight.
By this point in the season, we shoot a lot every day.
Yeah.
So by this point in the season, a lot of it is more mental than it is anything else. Just guys seeing a couple shots go in, I think, is big for their morale. And so, for that to happen tonight, I thought was good for us. But sometimes having a couple extra days to practice is a good thing. We're definitely, we're kind of at the grind of our season, so a lot of guys are tired. We have a lot of tired legs. But also it's a little bit of a waiting game sometimes too. You get kind of antsy having to wait till midweek to play. So I thought they handled it well, though.
Yeah. Talk about getting tired on the legs. You were able to sub out. You have a veteran team, but really everybody that's on the bench is really getting a lot of game time. Would you say that your team does have a lot of playtime experience overall?
We have 10 guys on our roster, and all 10 of them are capable of playing meaningful minutes.
Oh, yeah.
They all, work hard at practice and are able to perform in games. Every single one of them throughout the course of the season have had stretches where they played really well and have earned the opportunity to get extra minutes. And so it was good to be able to do that and get some guys in there and let them get a little bit more experience. I thought it was good for us.
And then talking about the 8-point lead going into the second half, you were able to capitalize on that and have that 30-point lead going into the fourth quarter, which had the running clock rule, of course. Was that really important against this West End defense?
It was. Once we kind of got to the fourth quarter stretch, a lot of it was just about staying healthy, and we're going to have to figure out. It's a pretty quick turnaround. We'll have a practice tomorrow. I'll walk through on Friday, and then play for a championship on Friday night. So really need to figure out how we're going to rest some legs and get some guys hydrated. And so it was really once we got down the stretch, it was really just about getting this one over and starting to prepare ourselves for the next step.
All right. Well, congrats, Coach. Going on to the final round with a 37-point win over West End.